Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone? It's Ian K back again with another high-quality foodie feature for you here on the channel, where this time I'm over at Sonic, America's Drive-In, because it looks like they've got cheesesteak back on the menu for a limited time only this time out, it's supposed to be extra long and ultimate. Well, I'll definitely be the judge of that, so let's go in on what they're calling the extra long ultimate cheesesteak. And already, guys, I'm a little underwhelmed by what I've got in front of me here right now, but let's start off with the laundry list of ingredients and then we'll talk about it. What you're looking at is one of their standard foot-long buns that's supposed to be filled with Philly sirloin steak, grilled onions, crispy tots, a zesty cheese sauce, and shredded cheddar cheese. And I gotta be honest, guys, the ultimate name is used a little sparingly here because there's not a lot of anything on the inside of this that I think would warrant that name. It doesn't really look like it's filled. And while I like the appearance of the crispy tots on this one, they obviously do those very well over here at Sonic, I am not digging how old the meat looks. I gotta admit, this does not seem fresh to me at all, and like I said, not a lot on the inside of this bun here, guys. But you know what? It's all about the flavor. Let's see if this one delivers. So here we go with the new extra long ultimate cheesesteak at Sonic. Let's do it. Crispy top. That's a highlight. But man, that Philly sirloin steak that's on the inside of this one is absolutely overcooked. It's not juicy at all. And guys, it looks very, very dry. Just to kind of bring that up for you, just to show you a little piece of it there. Look at that. There is no moisture on that whatsoever. It feels like a little chip, actually. Not digging that at all. Yeah, super dry. I don't know about you guys, but like I said, there's nothing on the inside of this that warrants the ultimate name, much less saying it's extra long. I mean, this is a standard foot-long hot dog bun that they use here. So honestly, it's a little underwhelming in that regard, just because of the size being what it is. It's cool, but there's not a lot on the inside of it here. I didn't really get too much of the cheese sauce. Let's go in again. Okay, there it is. I mean, it's okay, but ultimate? No. I don't know if you can kind of tell towards the bottom, but I do have a few little specks of grilled onions. But guys, this was just thrown together. No love whatsoever to make this right now, and it feels like it's been sitting, at least in the meat department. The cheese sauce, it's fine, it's warm. The crispiness of the tots are fine as well. But when you're gonna call something ultimate and say that it's extra long, you're expecting it to be sizable. And in this case, it really fails in that regard because the flavor is just okay, but it just doesn't taste fresh for me right now. And while it's cool to have some nice crispy tots on the inside of this, I mean, they're obviously adding some more denseness to the overall package here. That should not be what's filling out what's supposed to be an ultimate type of cheesesteak. You're expecting more meat, more cheese. You want the ultimate name to stand out. This is really just a strict rebranding of what was out maybe a year or so ago that I reviewed, and that was actually with jalapenos, believe it or not, with Baja sauce, which incidentally, you're probably seeing that one pop up on your screen here right now. I would definitely recommend checking that one out because it'll give you an idea of what to expect with this one, minus the tots, of course, and that Baja sauce that gave it some spiciness. And essentially, the spicy version now is just jalapenos added to this. So you're actually getting a little bit less this time out, at least in the sauce department, because they are adding the tots, but they're jacking the price by 30 cents. I think that last one was like $3.99. But guys, very underwhelming with this one. And again, you're gonna call something ultimate. Come on already, you know? I mean, come on. Let's go for another bite on this one. I think you know where this review's going. There is no meat in this. Yeah, the more I'm getting into this, the more my disappointment is beginning to grow because literally there is no flavor to the meat whatsoever and it's very overcooked and very dry. No juiciness, no moisture, and obviously the plentifulness is just not there. So guys, ultimate in name only, but very lackluster right now. And just to show you again, let me bring up another piece of this meat. This almost feels like beef jerky, I'm not kidding. This is not cool at all, guys. I always have a love-hate relationship with Sonic because they have such potential and they advertise some really cool looking stuff, but when you get the actual product, this is what I'm looking at here right now. This is just minutes old, and this is a no bueno situation. So let me go for one more little quick bite of the meat. We'll go for another quick bite of this one, and then that's it, guys. Very, very lackluster right now. Very lackluster. And again, I don't know what's up with that extra long name. This is literally the same foot-long bun they used the last time out with these cheesesteaks, only this time for me anyway, this feels like a beef jerky sandwich with some cheese sauce and some tots. That's pretty much it, guys. One more bite and we'll finish this one out. No bueno. Oh, such potential with this one, Sonic, but this really was a very lackluster product to go for today, and unfortunately, it's going to be scored accordingly. So guys, nothing to recommend on this one. If you can get this one made fresh, I'd probably recommend doing that if you want to give it a try, just to satisfy your curiosity. But obviously, guys, this is something I am never going to get again. It's just, it is what it is.
Sonic Extra Long Ultimate Cheesesteaks.
So with that said, I'm going to have to give the extra long ultimate cheesesteak here at Sonic a very lackluster 3 out of 10. And the only reason it's getting that 3 is because 1, it was warm, 2, the bun was actually nice and soft, and I definitely dug that. And 3, those crispy tots were definitely a highlight. Guys, there was no flavor otherwise, and literally nothing on the inside to make it warranted for the ultimate name. Didn't feel plentiful at all, and even at $4.29, you are expecting a little bit of sizability in terms of the meat department. And guys, this is supposed to be a cheesesteak. Give me some fresh beef, or at least some beef on the inside that simulates that. At least that. I mean, come on. All right, enough. This thing is definitely getting chucked as soon as I finish this review right now. So real quick, drop some comments down below. Are you excited to give this a shot? And if you actually had this the last time out, are you actually going to be giving this one a go as well just because it has tots? Drop some comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Well, I definitely like the slick packaging these footlongs come in, Sonic, but that's not going to save this one right now. Oh, no, not at all. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews, but just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.